All right, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Antelope Valley Fair 2017, it is the Modified Derby. These are the cars that are built up the most, welded up. These cars last through a derby. They're the toughest ones to knock out, but it's fun because when you have 4 invincible cars, someone's got to lose. So we're going to find out who can take home the win. Carrying a camera on this Low Butch TV run here is the 69 machine, Dan Pacella. You got the X20 machine, Dave Garcia. I know the 27's first name is Ryan.
A little trouble with the X20 car.
So this will be 4 cars in this Modified Derby, a class that has been more and more difficult as far as car count goes. In the event that, I mean, these are cars that you don't often see a lot of these on the road anymore, especially with certain laws that have been passed and whatnot. They became even more hard to find. So a lot of the drivers that had a good stock of these cars are the ones that we typically see still running in classes like this. Not to mention all the time and work that goes into these cars and whatnot, which is why the Antelope Valley Fair decided to split up the classes, have a Modified Derby, like this one before us, and then after this one will be the Stock Derby. So, a number of things about to happen before us. Looks like the X20 machine, though, may be having an issue. I don't know if it's a mechanic. Oh.
There we go. He's fired.
It started up, but of course now Dave's got to worry about whether or not that's going to be a persistent issue.
All right, here we go. Are we ready?
Here comes the countdown.
On. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got a green flag.
Green flag. And there goes Dan Pacella right into the rear of that 27 machine. Ryan knocking over a cone. And another hard hit to the front end. Look at the way that the front end just folds up. Garcia in the 20 machine might already be out. Mechanical issues that car's been facing. Dan Pacella just got done winning the Small Car Derby. Looking to go 2 for 2 today. That looks pretty stuck. Again, the rule is 1 minute. That car's going to get unstuck. Now looks to make it back on track as we have the other cars having contact. Watch this. Oh boy, heavy contact happening left and right. This is probably going to be the hardest hitting derby that we see here. He's asking to get unstuck. As that back end just crunches up. Tommy, we see it all the time. These cars are hard hitters.
Oh yeah, they're welded up solid. Good motors in them, strong motors. These are not your average derby cars. These things are months of preparation.
27X is just begging for someone to hit him. He's stuck up on the berm. And
These cars,
get some help.
How this class came about here, I don't know if you talked to the fans about it, all of our viewers, but how this class came about is teams would show up with these kind of cars to the stock derby.
Yeah.
It became such a nuisance to the fair that they made their own class.
Look at Dan. Dan's just having fun.
Now the surprise in this one is the X20 of Dave Garcia, who seems to have the freshest car here.
Yeah.
but unfortunately it has some bugs behind
Well,
or under the hood.
Tommy, that car was a new car.
27, man, he's been getting stuck. He's probably been out of this derby for a while, but he sure is making fun of it. Dan Michello almost got stuck on the berm, but is continuing to
They're
run.
helping Dave be a part of this.
Now the one of Dickey is up on the berm. Dickey, winner of demolition derbies all over the West Coast. Winner in Chino.
27 keeps getting stuck.
And now it's Dan
Dan's
Michello's
gonna
turn.
help
Front end hit on the 27.
Do you think that was a nice gesture by Dan?
I think he likes the 27 in the derby, so he's letting him come back. The problem for the 27 is he's got it locked up right front.
Yeah. In fact, well, he's gonna.
Now he's steaming up or smoking. No, it's just dust.
27.
Dan needs to go in back end and push him into the arena again. But Dan is looking for a sweep here. 2 for 2 of the derbies that he's been in today.
What I love about Dan is he's such like, yeah, he's here to win, but I think he's also here to make sure that, you know, the show
Well,
must go
Jeffrey, this
on.
guy was responsible about 2 weeks ago to get 40 cars ready for the Orange County Fair Demolition Derby events that they had out there. So this guy is not only a accidental promoter of events, but also a competitor. So he knows exactly what the fans want to see, what the promoters want to see, and as a driver, what he would like to do.
Sportsmanship there, so we have
I mean, Dan could have hung him up and just done donuts till they called it.
again.
But now he's going to get stuck on the back of this 27. See, he's going to go give him a nudge.
I've never seen so much sportsmanship
Yeah.
in Demolition Derby before.
And they're not teammates
He's
by
gonna
any
use him
means.
as a launch right now.
He's not a teammate at all.
No.
And the 27 did just wave, so I don't know if he just called himself out.
Really high center.
But Dickey is on the berm, high centered, and Garcia has failed to really run in this entire derby. All right. Oh, he got stuck again. Well, if you're Dan Michello now, do you just shove him off the track?
There's a
Or
certain,
do you just,
you might need to just put someone out of their.
yeah, I don't know, man. It's touchy. But hey, the
we go, here we
27's
go.
going. Here we go. Oh, man. Dan Michello's waiting for that. But the 27's still going. Keep it going. Nose-to-nose finish here at the Antelope Valley Fair. They're backing up and going again. Another. Look at how solid. They're up to the motor mounts. The front end of the motor is what's using as a bumper for that 69 against Michello. Michello coming back, shoving it, picking up some air in the front end. 27's trying, but you know that motor's up into the windshield by now.
So Tommy,
Yes.
it looks like. I don't know what they're doing.
I don't know either. Brian Lee are trying to coach him. Trying to figure out what's going on. We are definitely down to one car.
I'm just impressed that our GoPro stayed on the whole time.
You know, I don't know what's going on here,
Okay.
but
Wait to make it official.
we're to the 27's back to running again. And Dan Michello's waiting to see. This is also the strangest derby I've ever seen.
The roll.
I've never seen such a friendly derby with such mean-looking cars.
Yeah,
So are we all set down there?
Yep.
Nice. Good work.
thank you.
There's one thing I realized.
And the checkered is about to come out right. I think the 27 has been put on the clock. That's what they talked about. Checkered's out. 2 for 2 tonight. Dan Michello winning the modified derby and the compact demolition derby. The long tow turned out to be worth it.
Oh yeah. Well, congratulations to Pachella.
Coming up on the next video will be our stock destruction derby, the chain and bang style derby.